So for 2013, the Honda Civic Si sedan has 201 horsepower. It has a 6-speed manual transmission. It has drive-by-wire throttle, which sounds like something you can put in a fighter jet, and it has a limited slip differential. So instead of doing a turbocharger like a lot of other brands do, Honda has stuck with a normally aspirated car. So all the power you get is from the engine. No, nothing, just the motor. All motor, as the tuner guys say. All right, there is an off-ramp. Huh. Yep, 3, 4, 5. Okay. And there's a Mazda in front of me. It's $26,000. It makes you feel like a superhero when you're driving, and yet most of the time you can't really do anything with all the performance. And it's not even a quick car. I mean, this is not a Lamborghini. See, that just sounds awesome. So the Civic Si and I share something very, very special. We were both born in 1984. So that means that by my count, we are both 29 years old. Not this particular car, of course. But the SI has always been about giving you the most performance for your money. And for less than 30 grand, you're not going to get too much performance, but you're going to get enough to make you want to just drive really fast all the time. So, for the record, the Nissan Juke isn't really a car. It's sort of like a crossover thing. And I think that because it's a crossover thing, Nissan said, you know what? Let's just throw some stuff on some wheels, put an engine in the front, and we'll call it a day. Matt, who does work with us, says that it looks like something that came from the primordial ooze. But this one is the Nismo Juke. So even though it looks really funny, Nismo is the performance arm of Nissan, and it means that in this small crossover with the CVT, I can do ridiculous speeds around on-ramps. It really shouldn't handle this well. Something that looks like this should not handle this well. So Nismo has essentially revamped the entire car. They've changed the suspension, they've really stiffened it up, they've put bigger wheels and tires on it, they've put like an Alcantara steering wheel and these gorgeous, gorgeous seats that I've actually been trying to figure out how to unbolt them so I can put them in my own car. One of the good things about the CVT is that it just sort of holds the power exactly where you want it. So, hit the accelerator, and now I'm just sort of doing 6,000 RPM. Just 6,000, 6,000, 6,000. They've got red accents all over the car. The Nismo comes with the very aggressive looking aero kit. It does improve the aerodynamics of the car, but the top speed is, well, the gauge says 240 kilometers an hour, but there's no way you're going to be doing 240 kilometers an hour in this car. The Juke Nismo is sort of the evolution of the sport compact car, because for the last 20 years, people have been buying bigger and bigger vehicles. And the Civic Si, well, fun to drive. You know, it's only a sedan. Like, people don't really buy sedans anymore. They buy crossovers. And people love this car. Like, it's really fun to drive. So for $30,000, the Juke Nismo is a pretty awesome car. So car companies know that they can't directly compete with the Honda Civic Si. Like, it's just an institution. And when you look at vehicles like the Nismo Juke, it's clear, you know, people are willing to kind of think outside the box, as it were. Hyundai, though, they've decided to essentially take the Honda Civic Si and the Nissan Juke and go like this with it and make, well, this, the Hyundai Veloster Turbo. What Hyundai's done is actually significantly improve the car's handling. Like, for a front drive car, it sticks pretty well. It sounds pretty good too. Lots of torque. You can get a little bit of turbo whine. A little bit of sort of like Fast and the Furious. Now, the nice thing about the Veloster Turbo is that Hyundai doesn't really have any performance car heritage. It's not like they're drawing on years of success. They're just sort of doing whatever feels right. They have the Veloster, which is a sporty enough car, not very quick. And they go, well, you know what? Let's put a better suspension in it, upgrade the brakes, put a turbo on it, and you get this. It's got just over 200 horsepower, which is in the same ballpark as the Nismo Juke and the Honda Civic Si. It feels much more like a mini GT car, like something you could do a lot of long distance driving in. Now, in terms of the driving experience, I think the Veloster Turbo has a few things counting against it. It does feel a little bit heavy. The steering feels a little bit artificial. So the Veloster Turbo has the same sized engine as the Nismo Juke at 1.6 liters, but the turbo, it just feels more robust. It feels like you're getting a lot more boost in this car. This car wants to be let off the leash. Like, it's got some beans. Well, there you have it. If you have $30,000 to spend, Honda, Hyundai, and Nissan will gladly sell you one of these amazing cars. If you like something a little bit oddball, the Nissan Juke Nismo is fantastic. If you want something with a lot of toys and a cross between the Si and the Juke, the Hyundai Veloster Turbo is fantastic. But if you're like me and want something a little bit more traditional and mechanically just so perfect, the Honda Civic Si is the one to buy.
Are you sure about that?
Well, see, when I face the camera, it's the Si, but then when I look at it, I just love the Nismo Juke. I mean, there's no room in the rear seats. The headliner collects dirt. The sills collect dirt. You can't get the manual with the all-wheel drive. And yet it just makes me feel a special way. I guess I really would have the Nismo.